A bill becomes an act after being passed by both the houses of parliament and assented it to by President. Manner of election of President is mentioned in Article 55. 24th Amendment Act 1971 made it compulsory for President to give assent to a constitutional amendment bill. Power of President to promulgate ordination during recess of Parliament is mentioned in Article 123. Procedure for impeachment of President is mentioned in Article 61. Oath or affirmation by President is mentioned in Article 60. Oath or affirmation by Vice President is mentioned in Article 69. The power of President to pardon a death sentence is mentioned in Article 72. The Council of Ministers consisted of three categories of ministers: Cabinet Minister, Ministers of the State and Deputy Minister. The first citizen of the Republic of India is President. The emolument, allowance of President and other expenditure relating to his office are charged on consolidated fund. In the Indian political system, the real executive power is vested in PM and his Council of Ministers. In Lok Sabha, the no confidence motion should be supported by minimum of 50 members. A motion of no confidence against Prime Minister and Council of Ministers can be introduced in Lok Sabha. Constitutional head of Union Executive is President. The number of gun salute given to President on Republic Day is 21. The manner of election of President is described in Part 5. The Supreme Commander of Defence Forces of India is President. Controller and Auditor General of India is appointed by President. Power of President to pardon and suspend or commute anyone is mentioned in Article 72. The custodian of contingency fund of India is President. The power to dissolve Lok Sabha on advice of Prime Minister before the expiry of its term rests with President. The communication channel between Council of Ministers and the President is Prime Minister. The Prime Minister in the Council are appointed by President on the advice of Prime Minister. The minimum number of proposers and seconders required for nomination for presidential election is 50-50. The minimum age required to become Vice President is 35 years. The only person to serve as Vice President of India twice was Dr. Rajendra Prasad. The power of pardon in case of capital punishment is vested in President. There shall be Council of Ministers within the Prime Minister at the head of aid and aid vice the President is mentioned in 74.1. The power of Parliament to President to return the bill to the Parliament with or without consideration is called suspensive veto. The authority to determine the number of judges in High Court rests with the President. The elected members of both houses of Parliament and state assemblies are part of Electoral College for the election of President.